during potentially dangerous weather situations, especially.
So I brought this out to show you that this is a 6.5 gallon container that I will be using once I do start doing my car camping, as opposed to that little 1 gallon right there that I'm doing for the test run. So I'm showing you where I will have it and bungee cord in.
I wish I had the same delusion that I do when I was 2 and didn't think that I could ruin anything at all. I could never fall. I wish I had that same conviction, convinced I never needed fixing. Yeah, that girl really knew her business. Where did she go? Yeah, she thought she could do anything, thought she could get anywhere. Confident she's number one, and if nothing else.
So I made it to my destination of where I am going to camp out tonight. Okay, so this is my setup somewhat. It needs a lot of tweaking. I have a lot to figure out, but this is my bedding right here, and I'll show you what I used for my bedding to make it nice and soft. And of course I have my water here for cooking, washing my hands, etc. I pulled my chair out, which I'm going to move and sit under the tree. A light switch right here for tonight. It's very bright. It's thundering right now, so I gotta hurry up because I need to cook me something to eat. I also have my fan here, which is hooked up to my power station that's sitting over here. Go ahead and turn it on. I have some groceries in here from out of the house. Underneath here is a towel that I have to go over this table right here. So this table is going to have multi-purpose use, which I am going to use this table when I go out on the road. If I want to cook up underneath the door gate, I have the lights off to the vehicle so it doesn't drain the battery. I can pull this out halfway and put my stove on it and cook right there if I don't have, if I don't want to cook with the doors closed or whatever. I'm sleeping on top of this blanket because it's really thick, and I don't need any blanket most likely, but it do drop down to about 70 something at night, but that's still not enough to put a blanket on me. So I'll be sleeping on top of this, but up underneath this, you guys, I feel like most people put a board to give them that stability. So that being said, I said, oh, well, let me just grab these pillows. I put the pillows right here. They use the sheet. I just use this right here because it's thick. So this is my sleeping arrangements for tonight. Over here on the passenger back side, I have this not put away, but this is jumper cables here. I have to get the ones where I can jump myself if need be. I also have, this is the container, the bag that this power station right here came in. And this is a Opez right here. My food right here in this little bin, which I will definitely have things separated the next time. This was like spur of the moment. I do have two little small pots in here, the blue bag, but I did bring this pan here as well. I have like a couple of bananas. I have something to make me some coffee with. Some Clorox wipes, and then down here under the bag is my butane stove that I bought in 2020 or 2021. So this bag right here, we also got when a Walmart was closing up to have like some night stuff. I also have my solar panels right here if I need to charge my power station, which I probably won't. Bag down here has change of clothes for tonight and for tomorrow. And that's my setup. And I have plenty of liquids right here. That was the hardest part. I'm gonna use a little bit of water for my oil. Forgot and left that. I have butter. I forgot I had my butter. I'm making Spanish rice. Okay, so I'm making the Spanish rice here. Round this up. Hopefully that guy didn't call me. Oh, because you're supposed to. Ooh, it's really raining and my windows are down. My windows are down. OMG. I'll get, So I had to go in the house, find me a bowl. It's how hard it's raining. That was really rough. I probably could have waited until after the rain. This looks good, and it did taste good. It's not as hot anymore because I had to go do so much. Cooking in here, putting all that heat in here, that's the same as cooking in your house. Woo. Okay, so I think I got myself together now. I'm a little more relaxed. I'm taking a shower. I am laying down somewhat. I'm kind of sitting up a little bit. Have my fan here blowing. What I did was tuck some towels from my back window, side windows. Can't see that one because I have that light down there. And then I took my curtain rods that I had got from Ross that I never opened, and some Christmas curtains which I never opened. And I have these up here. So there have been a lot of things that have not worked for me, that probably work for other people. To tell you about the head out and cook breakfast by the lake. So let's go. So y'all, we made it to, I'm about to say the beach.
Lately, my thoughts got me distant. Darker days filling up darker minds. Stuck in this room that keeps spinning. Wondering how you been, where you hide. Late night drinking, wishful thinking. What if you were here? Morning, waking up, put up a fight. I don't wanna trouble you, babe, but I gotta say I don't feelings inside. Finally, I made up my mind. Can't go one more day without you. Lately, there's something that's missing. Empty bed doesn't feel empty hearts. Typical me reminiscing. Memory doesn't heal open scars. Late night drinking, wishful thinking. What is something about the way you make me feel? I don't wanna mess up your night. I don't wanna put up.
This is so good, y'all. And this is a pita bread. I can't really get it to adjust the way I want it to. When I do the camping on my own, I'm definitely going to have like container drawers and stuff for storage, so that I'm not taking so many different things. But for now, a little small pot that I can use for also cooking noodles or whatever, that'll work, and also can make my cup of joe. So there's that. So I figured that out. The frying pan, I actually, making and cooking that meal last night for my dinner, I felt like I needed a saucepan, like something that comes up. Now, mind you, it probably would have been a lot easier doing it that way, and I was cooking in a rainstorm. Another thing, when you are outside in the elements and you say you car camping and you sleeping in your car, that's basically what you need to be doing. Just sleeping in your car, maybe getting some work done. Like if you do YouTube videos, you're editing and stuff, you could do that in your car, but you also can do it sitting outside too, in a park or at a lake or whatever. So you have less time in such a small space. And I'm saying that because if you're a person that don't like small spaces, but you do want to try this, try it and see if you like it or not. And I don't recommend, like I had a list of stuff. I want to buy all of this stuff right here. After last night, just that one night, I realized, because when I started the day, I said, we're going to make it work with what we already have. I'm out here doing it already, Now, I did choose to do this at my home. And if you're beginning, I do recommend, if you have the space, like I have the land per se, to enough space to do it. I could have did it in the driveway, but I chose to do it down by the garden to give me that sense of being out in nature. So you don't have to go out to a park and try it. You can do this in your driveway to see if you like it. And if you don't like it, guess what you can do? Get out your car, go in your house, and get in your comfortable bed. Because this leads me to the bed part, and then I'm going to be done. Okay, so y'all saw how I did the bed. I did the bed like that because I saw someone else do it. And like I said, what works for some people does not always work for you. What your level of comfort is compared to someone else is always going to be different. Just like it, scratch it and come up with your own thing. And that's basically what I had to do. I had to figure out, okay, I jerry-rigged my Reflectix, because I don't have Reflectix, okay? I cannot find Reflectix except for on Amazon. Now I probably would say, oh look. So it's so easy to get sidetracked out here, I'm telling you. It's just so pretty. But I don't have Reflectix. I do have to get Reflectix, but what I was saying was, if I had bought Reflectix, if I had bought any of this stuff and did not like it, then I've wasted money. And I did not want to do that, because sometimes you can have ideas and you be like, it sounds good in your head. You see other people doing it. They, waking up in places like this and yada, yada, yada. But that's not the reality of it. The reality of it is you're going to sweat. You may be tired. You may be achy, especially if you're older. And I'm speaking to the older people, which I have seen people way older than me out here car camping, van lifing. God bless their soul. And they do this every day. I don't think I could ever do this every day unless I had like an R-Pod or something, a J-Flight or something like that that's small, that I can still tow with the vehicle and not have to get another vehicle. So I'm glad that I woke up that morning and said, you know what, if you're going to do it, stop talking about it. You keep telling these people you're going to do it, you're going to do it. And I know I gave y'all a date that I'm going to start doing it. I just couldn't wait any longer. I was just that anxious to see what this was like and would I like it or not. And I'm not in love with it, but I do like it. I know I'm talking a lot right now, but sitting in the quiet moments makes you see your life totally different. And y'all know I'm dealing with a lot of stuff when it comes to my dad and his health, with which update, nothing has changed. He's still the same. Some days he's more alert than others, but he cannot talk. Well, the feeding tube in his nose, and that's how he's getting his nourishment. That's how he's getting his medication, other than in his IV. So it's, you know, a lot happening up here that is stressful. And then, so that is one of the reasons why I wanted to come out and start doing this. Not every day. I telling you now, I cannot do this every day in that small of a space. So that being said, I enjoyed it. I didn't even tell you the bed was not comfortable for me. It was comfortable for the person who I got the idea from, and it's probably more people that do it also. But as far as the couch cushions from the bed, while it was soft, over time it too began to bother me. And I do have some back issues, like bulging disc in my lower back, but my lower back didn't bother me last night. It was like my neck and then my up back, shoulder blades. But I managed to get through it. I watched some more YouTube videos. It was no organization to it. While yes, I had a bin that had all of my cooking items in it, I also had items that wasn't cooking items in it. And then I had my clothes in a separate bag, of course. The key, function is the key. If you don't have function and organization, it's going to drive you insane. And I reserved a space at a campground, well, a state park. So we'll see where this road takes us. If you enjoyed this video, if you got anything from it, let me know in the comments, definitely. And any tips and ideas that you can give me, I would greatly appreciate it. I covered everything. I covered the bed, the cooking. You saw that video on the cooking, how I slept. Would I do it again? Yes. May do it in my other car just to see. So I'm gonna need a camping single one blow up bed, or I'm gonna get that trifold bed from Amazon. But I'm not gonna like buy a bunch of stuff. Share the video out if you would like. It does help the channel, and definitely like the video. So subscribe to the channel if you have not. Welcome in if you have subscribed. Thank you for being here on All Things TommyBites TV. Yes, the name is All Things TommyBites TV because I do all the things on the channel. So you will be getting news. Don't think you're not going to get some news here and there, because I'm not going to be doing this every day. But it is pretty. So that's it, y'all. See you on the next video.
Say you'll go, don't make me wait. There's no need to hesitate. Let's make footprints in sand. Let's make miracles. Come hold my hand. Let's find something new, me and you. Blue is the sky.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. about to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for.